Go4SC2 Premium number 3 for the month of November. Finals Game 1, best of 3 between Dignitas Tefel spawning in the bottom right position, and his opponent Red Blood's Lillekanin spawning in the top right position on Nimbus. Now Lillekanin's style is going to be put to the test versus Tefel's very stable play and his affinity for his affinity for Roach Hydra. So let's take a look at Allegalak and see what the infamous Starcraft 2 prediction engine has to say about this. It looks like the chances are almost exactly 50-50. So anything can happen on this map, guys. Lillekanin did take the safer route versus Tefel, unlike versus his other opponents, and has gone for a 12 gas, so he'll be getting that Reaper out fairly soon. And Tefel looks like he's going to be taking his first hatchery down here at the third base location before taking this one. That is fairly interesting to me, since the in-base hatchery is much more defensible than this one. This is fairly exposed and fairly out in the open, and Tefel doesn't even know where his opponent is yet. So I'm a little bit scared. Tefel will probably go for a very quick third base. He's already getting the gas, however. And as I said before, Tefel always opens pool first, so pool into hatch, into gas. A very safe opener. Even if the Reaper was already in his base, it would not get much done because queens are already on the way. That's a very quick timing here for the Zerglings as well. Slightly slower speed, but you're not actually going to need speed that quickly unless you're going for a timing or something of the sort. So first queen already down here. Tefel getting another one in the main, and now the whole point of this could have been to deny the Reaper from scouting, but that's not going to happen. He's going to pick off at least one drone over here. Oh, gets it very barely. Tefel no doubt wanted to make a spore crawler out of that drone right there. Queen is going to try and zone the Reaper out, but not going to happen. Lillekanin now knows that this is not a 3-base build, just 2 bases. He's going to be very happy with what he saw, because right now he knows that he can put a lot of pressure onto this base, and he's going to find a lot of drones there as well. Tefel did scout out the Terran player in the case of Banshees. This is just about the time you would see a starport with a tech lab. So Tefel going to feel pretty safe about not needing to get any kind of spoke crawlers up, any of the sort. He knows this was not gas before barracks. Starport is going up anyways, so eventually we'll have Banshees, but not as quickly as you know, when the Banshee comes in at like 6 minutes, it can be pretty painful for the Zerg player to deal with. But this is going to be a later timing, if it's even going to be Banshee at all. Tefel takes a third base inside his base. Oh, now I know why he did this. Okay, because he's not going to be getting link speed. I don't think. No, he did get it, but he got it later. So with a later link speed, taking a third base, you know, before you get that drone over there, you could lose the drone before it lays down the hatchery. So this was probably the reason Tefel took that third base over there, so that he could take his third inside safely, without being molested by Hellions or or Reapers and such. Layer on the way, that's the next 100 gas that Tefel invested into it. Single evolution chamber over here. I'm wondering what he's going to do with that. Usually you see Zergs going with a double evolution chamber most of the time. We should have a Banshee somewhere. No, actually only just now entering production. But we do have an armory. Yeah, we do have an armory, so we could see Hellbats. In fact, here they are. And without a Baneling Nest, this is going to be very tough for Tefel to hold. These queens have one transfusion available. The lanes are going to be melting very quickly. This is so tough to hold without a Baneling Nest or a Roach Warren, let me tell you. Almost impossible, and Tefel will be losing both his queens, a lot of drones to boot. This is very frustrating to deal with as a Zerg player, and if this wasn't enough, even if he manages to kill off these 4 Hellbats, we have a Banshee as a follow-up with Cloak. GG called, not even gonna get to that point.